Okay, sorry. As I said, today is our day two. Today is our day three of today is our day three of capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian civil servants and ICT organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy. As I said, we have recap on what we did yesterday. Then we are talking about we are going to talk about how to turn off, hibernate, sleep, or restart your computer. Then uh, uh, we are going to talk about uso, mouse, touchpad. Then number four, we have contact creation, naming and archiving. Then we have copy, cut, paste, and cut. Then we have question and answer and quality. So on yesterday, we talked about yesterday we have talked about importance of computer, uses of computer, component of computer, where we said component of computer we have hardware and software, where we said hardware is like body of a human being, where software is like brain of a human being. Someone is asking about where we stop. Sorry, I'm repeating the class. I'm repeating the class. Then we talk about hardware, and under hardware we have input devices, devices that you use to enter data or give command to a computer. So there is input devices like a keyboard, mouse, joystick, playing game, scanner, etc. Then we have output devices where we say we have a monitor for outputting devices. We have speaker, we have printer. Then we talk about we talk about photocopy machine. Photocopy machine is a combination of input and output. It can output data, and it can work as output and devices. Okay, then we talk about software, where we say computer software, where we say software is a brain, it's like a brain of a computer, where we say we have system software, like there is operating system. There's like Windows, Mac OS, Linux, like our Android phones. Then we have application software. Application software are those softwares that it's not compulsory for you to install it. Like VLC player, browser, you can use your computer without having them. Then we talk about computer memory, where we said we have RAM, we have ROM, we have RAM, that's random access memory that is used to store data temporarily. Then we have ROM, that's to store your data permanently. Okay, then we talk about okay, that is yesterday's class. So today I said I will talk about turn off, hibernate, sleep, and restart. So I begin with why we need to turn off, why you need to turn off your computer. I said you need to turn your computer off after you have done all your work. So for hibernate and sleep, if you have a pending work that you want to come back and continue, you can put your computer on hibernate or sleep. The difference between hibernate and sleep, if I want, say, hibernate is like long-term sleep. And so if I will spend 2 to 3 hours, if I have a pending work and I want to continue from where I stop, I will put my computer on hibernate. For sleep, if I will just go and drink something, I'll put my computer on sleep. Uh, uh, Nowadays, some computers, they only have sleep, they don't have hibernate. So where we need to restart your computer, you need to restart your computer when your computer is misbehaving or something is wrong with it. Okay, so Then we talk about we are okay. We are going to talk about Kuso mouse and touchpad. For Kuso, if you see for Windows, if you see this symbol, it means a pointer. It if mouse is like this, so it is a pointer. And for this one is a link. For this one is a text. If you have a text, when you hover over it, you see something like this. So that means that it is text. Of course, you see the symbols like this. I said for then we have mouse. For mouse, we have three components. We have three components of mouse. We have right click, left click, then we have roller. So this for this roller, if you want to scroll and see something that is if you have a text, multiple line of text, you want to see at the bottom of your text, you will use this roller. For left click, if you want to select something, you will use left click. For right click, if you want to see options, you will use right click. Okay, so touchpad is like a mouse. It's replaced to mouse for laptops. For our laptops, we need we have a touchpad instead of mouse. So you can use mouse laptop, not a mouse. That this is we have right click and left click on even on our touchpad. Then folder is like a container. So folder is like a container where you are going to store all your documents or your music or video or whatsoever. Then we are going, okay, let's do the practical of the folder creation. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me open my this thing. Okay. So for instance, if you want to create a folder, you hold your right click, you see, if you come back, if you come down, you see where they wrote you. Then when you hover over it, you see folder. When you click, the folder will appear. So So if you want to, this is a folder. The folder name is new folder. So if you want to rename the folder, then hover over the folder and hold your just click left click. When you left click, then you press right click. See rename. So this you see rename. So when you click, if you want to select that rename, then you are going to press your left click. Okay, then you can delete it. You can press your backspace. Okay, then write the name of the folder. For instance, let's say name of our folder is computer. So like this, then press enter. So that is it. Okay, let me go back to my this is how to create a folder. Let me go back to my slide. Okay. Then we have copy, cut, and paste. Copy, cut, and paste. Copy is to copy something from one place to another, while cut is to move it uh, to move it from one folder to another. Then we have paste it after you copy it. Let me go back to my folder and copy something and put inside the folder. Okay, so for this folder that I created, I have another document. I have one Excel file here. I can click on it. Up, when I right click or when I left click on it, then I will right click. I will see copy. So if I press copy, it will copy. That's the click. Copy the file. Then open your folder. Open your computer folder and for pasting, when you right click, you will see paste and then paste it. So you will see it. You will see the file that I copied. If you go back there, you see it. Then so now we have copies of that file. That is that is for copying. For cutting, when you click on the when you open the folder, let me delete this one. Um, okay, I delete this one. So let's say now I want to move it. So if I right click, I will see port. So if I open the folder, I right click and press paste. So the when you go back, you will not see this thing. You will not see it here. It is inside this folder. Okay. Let me go back. Right. Okay. So, question and answer. So, if you have any question, ask it in the comment section. Okay. If you have any question, ask. If you have any question, you can ask. You can ask. You can drop your question in the comment. I have only 2 minutes. Uh, you can ask your question. Ask, ask, ask. Okay, ask your question. We have less than 2 minutes. You can ask. We have less than 1 minute. So, in the absence of any question, we are going to call it a day here. So, thank you. Bye bye.